Before the video begins, I just wanted to quickly say that I'm not going to be using any of the footage from the Minecraft teaser in this video. Apparently, a specific company is copyright claiming videos, so there is no footage from the actual teaser itself. I am, however, going to be using pictures from a Screen Rant article. I'll have that article listed in the description. It's mostly just talking about all the mobs so far that have been in the trailer, and I'm just kind of using them for a visual in this. So, just letting you all know, there is no footage in this. Hopefully, that shouldn't be copyright claimed or anything. I'm going to be trying to be as good as I can, and this is not a hate speech on the teaser. It's just more of my personal thoughts on it. Thank you. Hello and welcome to Scream Films, where we usually analyze movies and genres and discuss them. Today, Minecraft. So within the last few days, the Minecraft teaser was just released on YouTube, and a lot of people, they have their feelings about it. As of recording today, which is September 9th, the Minecraft teaser has 32.3 million views on it, and it also has 625,000 likes, and then from what I've seen online, because YouTube hides dislike button now, over 1 million dislikes. So a lot of people are coming out saying that they're very upset about this. First one that I kind of saw, I didn't watch the video, but I saw Charlie post a video about it. I've talked to other people about the trailer and everything. Everyone's kind of disliking. I kind of wanted to break down possibilities of why people are hating on it and also what could come out of the movie. So I think one of the main things to talk about is that it's mostly live action. So it's been a thing recently in a way where Hollywood is just having live action movies take place in cartoon worlds. A lot of people are really hating it. It's okay to me, but definitely with Minecraft it feels weird. I and many other people were expecting it to be a full animation movie like the Super Mario Brothers movie, which did financially well. This isn't getting that, which in some ways I understand, but also I don't. You know, Jack Black, who was in the Super Mario Brothers movie, is also this. He's Steve. I kind of want to talk about that later on, but most people aren't getting that Minecraft feel, and it's kind of bumming everyone out. It's also doing the isekai, I think I'm saying that correctly, ordeal of anime. So if you don't know what that is, let me explain, and you should know it. So isekai is when a character is teleported into a different realm and then they have to survive. The easiest one that comes to mind is Sword Art Online, with that whole situation of characters are being driven into a game and then have to fight their way out to get out. We've had these movies and shows before, but for Minecraft it feels weird. Totally understandable of trying to develop a new world and these people are teleported to the realm because of said reasons, but for Minecraft it doesn't make sense. I definitely think throughout the film they're gonna explain things a lot more, like how Steve is somehow in this and he's not, you know, a 3D model. I definitely think the movie's going to be explaining everything. Obviously we just have a teaser, we don't have an official trailer for the movie, but like everyone I think is a little bit confused of what's happening. They just kind of were like, hey, we have these 4 random characters, you don't know them, you probably don't care, but they're in this world now. So far for a teaser, it's not gonna really work. Teasers are meant to get people hyped for a movie, which they are trying to do. It has a lot of views so far, but it's not selling that Minecraft feel. Minecraft as a whole does not look entirely like it is in the movie. From just kind of quickly rewatching it, it generally looks like a texture pack, which is somewhat okay, but also not really, because it's somewhat going into the uncanny valley in a way with some things, but just doesn't feel like general Minecraft, which makes sense because it's trying to bring a realistic style of Minecraft to the big screen, but some people just want, you know, the pixel style of Minecraft in this movie. If they made it a machinima, that would have been totally fine, or again, that animation style like with Super Mario, and just use the same textures from the game in the movie, which as of now, they're not. So who knows if this realistic style is gonna stay? It probably will, mostly because they're being cocky with it coming out in 2025 already. But the internet before has bullied companies into changing it. The first idea that comes to mind is Sonic. When the first Sonic trailer came out, everyone hated how Sonic looked. And then eventually they got the feedback, and then they fixed all of the Sonic CGI, and he looks 10 times better. No one's complaining now. Everyone's really glad that that happened. I don't know if it's happening with this just yet. It probably will, as in people super criticizing it and trying to get pushback on it. But as of now, I don't think that's gonna happen. Also, to me, this is just making me feel like this is Jumanji all over again, as in we're gonna get a weird plot point of the characters getting in an argument. somehow, and then the game forces them in because the game needs help. You know, like Jumanji. You know, the whole point is the one dude, I don't remember his name because it's been a minute. You know, he steals an emerald from the big tiger statue thing, and then it's like, oh, Jumanji needs your help, you gotta go through the adventure. I think they're trying to do something like that from what it sounds like, especially with the description of saying that the end is coming to the Minecraft realm and is starting to destroy everything, so they need people and bring them into the game and solve their issues. So it doesn't really feel original, which is generally okay. You know, I don't have any problems with that. Generally, I just think as of now, people are hating on the art direction and their style of film that they're doing. A big thing that actually a lot of people were really hyped for is someone did an animation of the Minecraft teaser. I'm not gonna show it because someone did get copyright claimed for that somehow. It shows that a lot of people want that animation style than what they're doing. Minecraft has done animation styles before. They had the Minecraft Telltale game. So the Minecraft community has also seen that play out, and it's like, hey, we can actually do this with an actual movie. And a lot of people are bantering around that idea, but, you know, they're not really getting it. I will also say the director, pretty sure this is his first movie in a very long time. Jared Hess is mostly known for Nacho Libre and Napoleon Dynamite. Both movies came out early 2000s. And from what it looks like in his bio, he hasn't really directed in a very long time. From a film perspective, that might be a little rough on the edges, especially because no one really knows his background of Minecraft, if he has kids who have played it, or a cash grab ordeal. No one knows just yet because interviews aren't really going out. Let's quickly talk about the whole Jack Black thing. So I did see something, I don't remember if it was like on social media or a news thing on Google, where they were like, oh, this is the year that Jack Black's gonna get a lot of hate for doing all these video game movies. Which realistically for me, I don't care. If he plays an interesting character and it helps with the story, sure, I'm all in. Have him play whoever. But also this year he also was Claptrap in Borderlands, and Borderlands was basically a failure. I know in my Cabin Fever video I glimpsed about it saying that Eli Roth was directing it. Yeah, anyways. But most people are kind of mad. Jack Black just looks like himself, just wearing a blue shirt. Which realistically, Steve is just a random guy wearing a blue shirt. Yes, yes, yes. And a lot of people are really not liking it because it just doesn't feel like Steve. When all the rumors were coming out and saw that Jason Momoa was in the movie, a lot of people thought Jason Momoa was gonna be Steve. But, you know, eventually it was like, oh, no, Jack Black's gonna be Steve. Doesn't feel like Steve. Mostly because Steve doesn't really have a character. He's just a skin that you play as in the game. Now, I haven't really been into the Minecraft lore, so I bet someone's gonna be like, actually, it's actually going to be Steve is the main character, he is the Dragonborn, or something, you know. I don't care. But Jack Black just looks like himself, and they just didn't really think about it as much. It's just, oh, no, it's just Jack Black. So a lot of people are also hating on that, mostly because, again, it doesn't resemble Steve to the audience. Now, I did see an article, I'll also have that in the description, about someone was saying that people need to stop complaining about the movie because it's for 9-year-olds. That, yes, understandable. You know, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was the same thing like that. But the issue is, a lot of people have been waiting for this movie for a very long time. The original fan base is growing up. I'm somewhat part of that original fan base. I've played Minecraft for years. So now getting a movie about Minecraft is a mixed bag for me. You know, it's kind of like in the same ordeal as, God, I can't believe I'm saying this, the Slender Man movie. I know I said it, I feel like I should be throwing up right now. But that movie came out way too late for the time, and a lot of people didn't watch it and they hated the art direction and everything. Minecraft is getting that same ordeal, I feel like, mostly because the original fan base and all the hype of Minecraft has toned down. This movie should have been released again 10 years ago in the past, mostly because the hype of Minecraft has changed. Minecraft in 2014 was huge. You had all the Minecraft YouTubers, even though we had some of the Minecraft YouTubers come out as, you know, you had big names in the community. even though now most of them have been caught with texting or doing stuff with people who they shouldn't have been doing. I mean, that still happened to this day. But in like 2014 to like 2012, that was the peak of Minecraft, I feel like, because everyone was playing it. There's so many views on YouTube videos about Minecraft, you know, from Team Crafted and all of them doing, you know, cops and robbers, the Hunger Game mini game and everything. There was so much hype wrapped around all of that. But now, I mean, Minecraft is still big. Don't get me wrong, it's still big. But I feel like they missed the opportunity to actually get way more money on this movie. So the argument of it's for 9-year-olds, you shouldn't be watching this, is stupid. Because the main fan base that enjoyed Minecraft are getting old. Obviously, yes, new kids are coming in and everything, just like Five Nights at Freddy's. But the original fan base should have had this first. I definitely think that's going to be a big thing to deal with because, again, we're growing old. Most of us are in our 20s to 30s-ish. So now getting a Minecraft movie, yes, it gets hype, but to the people who have been playing this game since 2011, we've kind of wanted a movie way before now. I know with Sonic the Hedgehog and everything getting a good uproar, they're pushing more video game projects. But I think we need to kind of have a break on them, mostly because a lot of them are doing poor. If it's a new game, mostly because, you know, Sonic is doing good, the Super Mario Bros. Movie did good, those are hit classics. But then you have Borderlands, which not a lot of people really played. I've tried playing it. It's okay, but I also played it on a Switch. So I guess it's my fault for playing it on a Switch. But I mean, you have to be like addicted to Borderlands to really want to see the movie. And no one really did. So realistically, at the end, it doesn't really care what a lot of people think. People are still going to watch the movie. It's going to make a lot of money anyways. We can kind of predict that. We say that now, though. But definitely as of now, who knows what's going to happen. Again, we're dealing with, a lot of CGI. Who knows how that's going to really turn out with the production and how it's going to turn out at the end. You have characters that we've never even had, like, a simple story to go along with the movie as of now. We just see a kid who looks like Paul Rudd in front of the camera and Jason Momoa. And the two ladies are in the movie, I have no clue who they are. So there's an issue of not telling a story just yet, which makes sense because it's just a teaser, but it's not really hooking everyone in because it's not just based on Steve. If it was just based on Steve, we would have a different story. But since it's not based just on Steve and we have this new 4 characters who we know nothing about, it doesn't make sense. And I definitely think Steve is going to be the biggest problem with this movie. Jack Black's probably going to throw everything at the role, trying to fully commit into it. But definitely from an original Minecraft fan base side, it's definitely probably not going to work. I do see both sides. Don't get me wrong. I see both sides of children who are still playing Minecraft now who are getting brain rot by Skibidi Toilet and the Rizzler and everything. Yes, they'll probably like it. Sure. I know it can probably be demographic to younger kids. Obviously, that's what Five Nights at Freddy's was. That's what the Super Mario Bros. Movie, I believe, was. But I feel like the original fan base is just being dropped for this movie. And I definitely think that's going to be the main issue with the movie. Thank you all for watching this video. I know this is going to be more of a pessimistic video than what I usually do, but definitely while just talking this out and seeing the problem so far, what people have, it definitely hurt a little bit to me. But definitely as a original fan of this game, it kind of just got to me, I guess. Thank you for watching. I didn't mean for this video to be kind of pessimistic or anything, just kind of while I was speaking about it, just kind of came out that way. And also, we don't have anything really big to discuss for this, unless you really wanted me to talk about how everything looks goofy and everything, but I mean, I kind of did that. So I'm probably gonna get this video out as quick as I can since I'm recording, on a Monday. I'll probably get it out by Friday if I have time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.